Okay, so what we're going to be doing next, and if anybody wants to find the other images of these that I know I posted somewhere, but I can't find them on my phone because I don't have anything organized. We're going
They're
to be going.
deep in the con chat somewhere.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not doing that. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the our event, our topic, which of course is door spam. The whole fun thing about the thing I love about Doorspam is just the way that it gives everybody a chance to do something fun, something silly. You get to express your fandom, some of the creativity, and some of just the absolute stupidity of it. But you also get to have something to kind of signify that you're there too. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing in my opinion. And I did adopt this from the Berry Tubers and my good friend that is unfortunately no longer with the Brony fandom or pretty much any fandom at the moment, to my understanding. You know,
They just were burnt out.
life and everything got in the way, and they just had to kind of take time out for themselves. Which can happen to anybody at any point.
Yep.
I think my favorite one I've seen on your door is the one with Pip where she goes, Disney World.
Anyway.
I love that one the most.
Yeah, I remember this is the newer one I came out with because this is when Wild Mains was starting to come out, and I was just like, yes, I need a Wild Mains one in here too, just for the fun of it.
Are we posting them in pics and gifs or the?
Yeah, so the whole we're gonna be putting these in pips and gifs, pip and gif.
Pip Pip Hooray.
Pip hooray. But yeah, these are some pictures of some of the door spam I did have. I still have it. I could always put it up at any point. But I like to switch it out so that there's something new for people to check out in case they have seen my door spam before, so they can enjoy the new door spam. But yes, if you see here, it's just a combination of random things. Memes, fun, silly images, maybe some of the more cuter ones.
I think I found.
But the whole idea is just you want to keep it single or maybe two images, but are really close together. Like listen here, you little horse. Like that one right there. But yeah, really quick. They get a snap across. Everybody gets a good laugh. Have some fun. There's Deathlight. Did he already leave?
You might have.
Oh, that's a shame.
I found one of your doors.
Sweet. I wonder if it's one of the ones that has different images here. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Yeah, I've been doing this for
like 2 posts above that is my picture. Or no, that's a different post of it.
Actually, that somebody door spammed me with that one. This is one I didn't make, but another fun thing that people do if they find out where other door spammers are, they'll post a couple of their door spams onto the other doors, and you try to hit them back. So yeah, you always get a few extra. Oh yeah, there's a Disney World there. There's your Pippi Disney World.
Yeah, I see it. That was what, last year's Cider Fest?
I think so, yeah.
Oh god. I've scrolled back to the thing that is fallen apart in pieces in my bathroom.
Okay. I guess if we're
Pics and gifs.
Pics and gifs.
Yeah, put it in pics and gifs if you have them. This is just to get a general idea of people of what we're looking for. Everybody is welcome to participate in this. The whole goal is to try to fill out 4 pages with about 5 to 6 images. So probably about 24 images at the least. But we'll take as many as we can and sift through them and pick our favorite ones.
I just realized I'm not sure if that's a problem on my side, but I just realized it still says horse gallery for me.
Yeah.
No,
I kept it there. I kept
back,
the horse
yeah.
gallery. I thought the name, I thought the names were actually kind of funny, so I I kept the names there for now.
Yeah, there's a few horse music, horse merchandise, horse videos.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just after I went back and I was changing them all back, I'm just like, actually, that's kind of funny. Maybe I should keep them there.
Brush your teeth.
All right, okay, moving back up to the top here. Okay, I went too far. I actually started to question things. I pulled up St. Patrick's images. Like, why did we have that rarity one? I mean, it's funny, but I don't think it's the door spam image. It's like, oh wait, no, I went too far. Okay, going back. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, the internet machination. Oh, right. So before I forget, I did put in the show notes a couple of different image sites. So once I mentioned, we do have Derpy Boru, our usual go-to for images. But in this case, I also decided to include some alternate ones that I've also been alluded to from time to time. We do have Twiboru, which is admittedly heavy caution. I mean, they'll still block things out, but they will show a lot more questionable things if you're not careful.
Mm-hmm.
And Poner
basically, yeah, Twiboru, I think, is basically where if folks have said do not post on Derpy Boru, it will still show up there.
Yeah, mostly Twiboru was people that were upset over Derpy Boru's policy changes in some regards, and just like, no, we're going to do our own thing. And of course,
what is Poner Pix though?
I'm as surprised as you are, but yeah, it came into view on me out of nowhere, and it looked like a pretty interesting site, so I decided to just keep going with it.
It does look like a same style thing going on.
Yeah, and unfortunately, a big problem with some of these sites, and I hate this to hell. But yes, some of these image posting sites do still allow for AI created content.
God damn it,
so,
DM, you beat me to it.
So if you are going to be going through them, just make sure to remove machine learning generated AI, things like that. If you put a minus next to that in the search results, you should be able to at least eliminate those so you don't see that, so you don't get into these. And yes, please do not put AI images into the door spam, because that kind of defeats the point of door spam. Anyway, yeah, inner machinations. Love that. Sorry, I had to throw that out there. And if you want other sites, I could throw you a couple of fun image ones that you may want to look at that have older images, but you may be able to get some funny things in there to mess around with people. Okay, I do like this one. The random Lyra shooting a laser beam out of her mouth by Witch Taunter. They always seem to have
I'm firing my laser.
You always have to have a random Witch Taunter in there. He just has some of the craziest images. Yeah. Okay, this one's stupid. Imagine I just told you the funniest joke ever. Even funnier joke. Ooh, funny joke.
Well, I like between the sayings, it's just the crowd going wild for no reason.
Yeah, just random wild crowd. Why not? Oh, okay, that's what we're wrong here. Sorry, give me a quick second. I accidentally did not get these in quite right, so my tabs are freaking out for a second here. Now, hopefully, I can actually see things properly again. Yep, that'll work. And yeah, chat room, if you are in our Discord as well, or even if you aren't, if you feel like you have something that might be good for good door spam, feel free to throw them in there. All right, here is a Poner Picks one. You wanted a dog and pony show, now you can have both.
He called me at 90 years.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, this.
Listen.
Wait, just to confirm.
Oh, this thing. Anybody hear about this going on? The chicken jockey?
Oh,
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Yep, it's a Minecraft thing.
I know it's a Minecraft thing, but did you hear what they're doing with this? It's
Yes, I have seen the images, and I'm like, these are the same people that acted up for the minions.
That one was actually classy though. They just dressed up in suits and called themselves gentle minions. This one.
But you know what I mean. It's the same thought
No,
process.
it's kind of the same thought process, but it's not at the same time. There's one that is it's a good natured silly joke, just winging there, like walking. Like I saw a bunch of people walking in dressed up like Steve. That's funny. This one they're just making a mess. This is the same people that are throwing bananas at the theater for Minions. That's stupid. It's just stupid. Man.
Don't trash your movie theaters.
Yeah, those people make minimum wage and they have to clean up after you. Please be respectful.
Yeah, don't be a nuisance.
You may have had that job once before, or you will have that job at some point.
I had that kind of job, but not in a movie theater.
Yeah.
See, the one here, they pay less than minimum wage.
Yeah, I mean, hell, that's. I was gonna say, like, basically because I've worked retail and knows those jobs, it's like it legitimately takes a good bit to actually make me actually upset with somebody's service.
Mm. Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
like it's pretty much that, and yeah, I'm actually one of the people that, yeah, I don't leave my trash in the theater. I actually do take it with me.
Oh God, the people that just leave their trash whenever they're sitting right next to the trash can.
Well, or they
And
walk
I-
by it.
and
They
I-
walk by it on their
I-
way out. They walk by it on the way out.
There's, yeah,
When I my old days when I used to work at Sonic Drive-In, people would just trash the parking lot.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh,
Yeah, I have one.
Just
Yeah,
remember
I
to
have.
brush your teeth.
Just
Yeah, I do have one exception to taking my trash with me from events, and that's more or less when I go to like sporting events, stuff like that. I don't know, just something. I don't know. For some reason, it's just like I've never gone to like a football or football game, soccer, baseball game, and thought, okay, I need to take that tray with me and throw it out. I don't know why.
I can somewhat understand that though.
Does that have to contain a joke or be funny? No, you could just have it be an awesome little image or something silly. The thing about Doorspam is I actually have some really cool images that go in there too. I mean, jokes and funny are pretty universal, but sometimes you get just those little small cool images that are in there as well. But yeah, speaking of which, Colgate here with brush your teeth. I like that. We're gonna get a lot of ammunition in here. I'm just noticing. And Big Mac with a Big Mac. Is it worth it?
But it costs
To him, it is.
everything.
Oh God.
Yep. Live
That-
May
I was-
reaction.
Sorry,
Not bad.
I was thinking,
Not bad.
sorry, with the Big Mac thing, I was thinking on Sorted Food this week, they did a video where it was like trying to basically committing food crimes and seeing what they could get away with. And basically one of the guys made a burger out of A5 Wagyu beef and then also grinding up an entire Big Mac into the patty too.
Oh God, that sounds like something the sausage guy would do. Ordinary sausage.
Crimes.
Wow, oh God, I would lose my shit if somebody. That is.
What
funny.
the password?
What's the Wi-Fi password? All right, you guys are getting it. You guys are absolutely getting it. I love this. Oh yeah, here we go. I can count a potato. Beautiful. Yep. Yeah, this is the one where it's a little questionable for Doorspam just because it's really text heavy. It's
Yeah,
honestly
it might
one.
not go on, but I thought it was funny enough.
Yeah, the bottom
bottom-
image here is great.
Yeah,
Just
if you use the bottom half, if you isolate the bottom panel,
Yeah, the bottom, that'll work here. Yeah, sometimes you can edit these to make it work, and yeah, just the bottom half would be perfect.
I knew you'd like the face circuit.
Oh, absolutely, but it doesn't quite beat this face.
Cole, I see you're posting voice text. We're posting the horse gallery. Oops.
Scrub.
She looks like her stupid dad.
This was a good recent meme.
Yeah,
I did appreciate this one.
it was a fun recent meme. Looking into it, it made no sense, but it was a fun meme.
No
No
thoughts.
thoughts,
Eddie.
Ed. And good old school. Gotta make sure we get widen the gambit, get all sorts.
Yeah.
Ooh. Speaking of which, can get some of the old memes in there still.
It's a great picture. I forget whose OC that is in this group, but it's a great picture.
It is. Kind of makes me
I
wanna
put my
look-
job on fire.
Is
How about you?
that one of Death's?
I think it is, but
I think that is mainly because Death has such a, I won't say more spending habit commissions, but more characters that he does it with.
Interesting.
Phrasing.
Yes.
No.
We've zoomed in.
I'm
Right
not
on
gonna
the
lie.
eye.
I've been starting to develop a weird habit where every once in a while, when I see an art style or something that intrigues me, I try to get in closer to see how it was made. I think they used the pencil tool to make this. Just the way the grains are on the line there. I might have to give that a shot and see how that
cool.
translates.
Oh god, I just saw something while going through Derpy Brewer that reminded me. God, I start my new job next week, and apparently part of what I'm getting from it is I will get a laptop. It's gonna be a Mac,
Oh my god.
and and I'm not doing like any sort of creative job.
Oh my god.
Apparently
no.
apparently they were convinced by some tech guy to go to Macs because they don't get viruses. It's like I wanted to say on the phone. I was like that's because nobody wants to fucking do it.
Yeah, they don't get many viruses because nobody wants to deal with a Mac. It sucks.
Which
Yeah.
in fairness kind of proves the point.
No, it doesn't.
But it's just But I mean, like honestly, here's the thing: if you're a creative, like if you're doing art, you're doing video work, anything like that, Macs are actually really good.
Yeah,
for
I've
that.
been debating getting an iPad to try Procreate because I've heard really, really good things. But I have to get an iPad, which and a
Yeah,
pencil,
like-
Apple Pencil to go with it.
Like if I had gotten like truly serious about, well, one, if I actually enjoyed editing,
Yeah.
then that might have been something I would have done in the past. Was I would have potentially thought of purchasing a Mac just to have why'd I forget the name of their program? I forgot the name of their program. Final Cut.
Oh right.
Yeah, I would have just had that, and that would have been, and that, like, I would have taken anything that I was like, if it was stream content or something like that, I would have taken it off main computer, put it over on the Mac, and edited there.
All right, so real fast here though. Barbie, got to love the good old Barbie picture reference there.
It's so wonderful.
It is. And also thank you for including different generations here. Couldn't get a little bit of G5.
Yeah.
Actually, that might.
With a little G4
I
and
didn't
you're mixed with the.
hear it
But I didn't listen.
But I didn't listen. Oh, actually, this might be really good. I found out that the Klingons are coming for one final time. Well, it is the last BabsCon, but they're coming for one final party room. So this actually might be really cool to have.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I won't. No, okay. Well, some people would like this one to be on the door.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
Wait, is Creamheart Button's mom?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just gonna say the wording on here is switch cake and mead. Your brain can work. Your brain can work from there.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Peak. I am Steve. Honestly, I did like the movie though. I did see it over the weekend. I thought it's a dumb popcorn movie in every way. It's stupid. Yeah. It's childish. It's shallow plot as hell.
Why do you do
Okay,
this?
And I loved every bit of it. I loved every bit of it.
Okay, here's the thing. Somebody on TikTok actually pretty much said it perfectly. This movie for kids right now is basically for like a lot for like maybe not myself, but some other people that maybe like my age or even just a little bit under. Things like Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh, that's
those-
definitely close to me.
Yeah, so like you're like but you guys, because like that he was talking about like those were his movies that like are so stupid now when you look back on it. But you ask his 6-year-old daughter what she thought, and she loved it.
Yeah, sure enough, it's kind of it's those kind of movies, but that's probably why I felt so nostalgic in a weird way too. It just felt like the old childhood movies that you used to watch back when you're like 8 or 9 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, they're stupid now when you watch at them, but they just have that hint of just simplicity and fun that you don't have to overthink it.
A reviewer that I follow basically said he enjoyed it as just a fun movie. He did not like it.
Oh
But
God!
he said,
Sorry.
Yeah,
But-
and I mean, because it's basic. Okay, the short version is guess what? Guess what? Older gamer crowd or people who have been keeping up with Minecraft since its inception. This movie wasn't made for you.
Yeah.
yes. And he said if it's basically similar to the Goonies or any type of treasure MacGuffin.
Yes, exactly. Goonies, just something stupid and fun.
Yes. And he basically said if you like that movie, you'll enjoy this. Fun.
Yeah. Well, there
He
you
still gave it like either 6 or 7 out of 10, but he's like, if you enjoy that genre, go for it.
go. Okay.
enjoy it.
Rainstorm, really?
Yes.
You're opening up a can of worms with this
Oh,
image.
Okay. Okay. See, here's the thing. That's it. That's at least okay. That's approaching the borderline, but at least you're not pushing it at that point. Like you can it's basically that whole it's kind of you can reference another meme with this where it's basically it's the whole thing of like those who know or those who don't know and those who know.
Yeah. The thing is that this is a Brony con. Everybody knows. You don't even need to say
I
much.
think
You
it
just
has
poke-
another layer to it that is dangerous
Yeah.
because I think I know the artist.
Oh no. We're gonna move on.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's quirky and fun. I like this. Yeah. I know what you are.
Short.
It's silly, understated. Just random froze like with a milk. Oh god! Oh no! Oh no!
I consider putting that in.
I actually might have to debate putting this in immediately. This is such beauty, especially since they just announced that they're making the next JoJo series.
Oh god, I love the name of the person who uploaded it.
Who uploaded it? Oh, is it? That's awesome. Okay, you know what? We got about 3-4 different Minecraft images in here already. This might actually be the one to take the cake, though.
Yes.
That might be it.
I knew I had to post that one when I saw it.
Oh, coconuts have water in them. Did you know they have water? Okay, random ponies online image. Really
Yep,
random.
that is the pizza one.
It's great. I don't know how this came to be, but it was horrible once it came upon every chat.
CMC, you were there on creation.
It came from the Garctic own.
Oh wow, wow, you actually caused a progenitor. I can't believe this.
Also, Circuit might want to make it. Just let us know when we should stop posting stuff.
Are you kidding? This is great.
Just for timing. I know, just when you think there's time, the time.
Yeah.
For that, so
I might put a pause for a moment just to start grabbing what we think would be images for the door, but
Oh my god! Okay, here we go. This.
that's a weird one.
how the
This is
fans have tabled.
funny but weird. Funny but weird.
Don't worry, I've kind of run out of quick funnies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, that
goodness.
is just weird. Feels like something out of a 90s anime that ran out of ideas.
It's a reference to that Nintendo Direct thing.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Here, I just picture Applejack saying, "Could you please get off the barn, please?"
All right, and random Kasukai, really
I just
random.
fixed that thing for the 11th time, you Rainbow.
The horses are cat meme coming up.
You will hate me for my latest one.
You know what? I can see. Yeah, I can see somebody using this.
You know what? I don't realize that was a scooter pwn. That's kind of interesting.
It was a scooter phone. It's a later porn.
Oh no! Oh no! Fuck! Jeez!
Someone beat me to this one.
Hooters saved from the brink of destruction.
Okay. Okay, Coldust. No, but I will entertain you regardless.
Oh. Yeah. Yes.
That one would be good, might be pretty good, but we would need a bigger image. I think that would actually lose something in translation if we tried to move it into a thing.
Hey, don't we have the original somewhere? The card images.
I wouldn't be surprised if we did. That's a good old classic one. Random silly pony gun image. This feels like it's referencing something I've seen before somehow.
It feels like it definitely has that like Far Side feeling to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been finding a lot of these funnies from Facebook pony groups.
Yeah, I mean, it's great though. I love it. It just feels familiar somehow.
Okay, I'll post 2 more, and then that's it for me.
I know this one won't be included, but it was funny.
It was funny, but yeah, it's just a little bit too long, and yeah, I think even trying to cut out a portion of it would just kind of lose something.
The other image is too small. I have to.
All right, that is a weird. Okay, yeah, fun weird one.
Okay, not sure why this is more. I mean, I get the one word, but I don't know. I don't know if this is enough to really call.
The good
Well, this
Kieran.
gets marked as vulgar.
The good Kieran image. Okay. Let's see.
Burn the
Okay,
orphanage,
really quick,
I
I'm
say.
just gonna do a quick scroll down. All right, I'm not as far behind as I thought. Still quite a bit there. Okay. All right.
Hey, why you do this to me?
Wow, that looks.
My bro, be nice.
That looks demented. The rum bottle looks demented. I would be scared of anybody trying to drink from that thing.
There's definitely a story behind this image. I can say that.
I do not doubt that. Is this a story that will get us in trouble if we end up using it as door spam?
Problem.
Got it.
I do want to know what the story is, if it ever
Why
light.
did this make me laugh? Why did? Okay. I don't know why this made me laugh.
Alright, I kind of like this one. The Would You Love Me If I Was a Human? It's weird, but it's funny. It's funny in a weird way.
Okay, that one's good. I'm saving that.
What, the one I just posted?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's like, that one just got me.
Ooh, apple bucking stops. Like that. That's funny. Oh, distorted image, you watts. Oh, beautiful. Got
Like
it.
that just feels like that feels like the classic Condor sort of thing. Some like
You
just
still
that.
need more images, Circuit, or you
You can go ahead and hold off a little bit if you want, and
I didn't put any in there.
I kind of look like Beyonce. Oh, if you haven't put any in there, feel free to throw in a few then. He's
Although,
he's
what kind
fine
are
where
you
the word
looking
flame is
for?
twin flame. Oh my god, that is.
I said you
I
would
love
hate me for
love
one.
that is such classic door spam right there. I might have to use that.
Oh, what kind of images are you looking for, Circuit? Just out of curiosity.
Well,
It's usually memes, but it's just sometimes you know a lot of times people will put like just fun art just in general.
yeah, fun
Lots of
art,
stuff like that.
memes, humor,
YouTube.
maybe something, even something that looks really cool. The whole idea of door spam is what would you post on an image board at random just for the sake of it. So yeah, obviously not like giant comic strips or anything. It pretty much just like one-shot liners or things like that. Okay, I know what I don't know who this guy is. I know the joke. I just don't know who the guy
I'm
is.
afraid we have to use
Let's see. Armpits. No, none of the tags are giving me any ideas
I
either.
think we have to kill this guy. Chest piercing. Imported from Turkey. I don't. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm not sure. Unless did the comments say
I
anything?
think we have to kill this guy. Damn.
Well, no, we gotta know that joke. We just don't know who the guy is.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
realized. Oh yeah, we've had that actually. Never.
The why?
Did we? Or did we have this one? I know it was not here today, but I think we've seen this recently.
That's my wife or the
No. Sorry, the one I'm about to put in.
Okay, PEMDAS. That might actually be pretty fun there.
By the way, that PEMDAS image is marked as vulgar. On Derpy Burrow. Because of course it is.
Of course it is. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
Oh.
like the
tags,
spear,
it's not-
the old spear. I love that.
In the tags, it's not naming the guy. Damn, I found the original
Aw,
post.
I love that. That is cute. That is absolutely cute. That's the kind of door spam
Oh,
you just put up for
Buster.
fun. You know, it's
Buster.
not horribly vast. It's just funny. This one might not. This one would probably be a little bit better if it didn't have the Instagram picture on there. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was on both of them, both on Derpy Burrow and Twiborough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Random
Called
thick.
branding.
Gotta love the thick.
Okay, here we go. I think I found a version of the image from earlier that more people going to a PonyCon would get.
Okay,
by
this
the way,
is so, Suki, this is so bad. I love it.
I love it.
Okay, you guys are hammering this out of the park. I love this. These are some great ones.
Circuit, just so you know, that thick, that wasn't just
And
any pony.
saved.
That was Clover's dad.
Oh.
Whoa. Well, if you got it, flaunt it. No matter who you are. May eat a spicy meatball. Not bad. I like that one. Oh, I'm a okay, Chuckster. Fun Mario there. Oh, okay. 5 points. Anybody who can guess this
Wait,
reference.
what the hell?
Anybody who can guess this
Okay.
reference except for Tech. I
Mary
think he already knows.
Poppins?
I think he knows what Tech.
Oh wait, no, it's the Three Amigos.
Yep, the Three Amigos.
Well, Caballeros more specifically.
Yeah, the Three
Yep,
Caballeros.
three caballeros. We got Donald in the middle, Parrot on the side, and the Rooster on the other side. I forget their names at the moment.
Also,
Especially he wasn't a parrot. Wait, no, he was a parrot.
Hang
My
on.
bad.
Wait, let me do this.
Yeah,
Ignore
Alpha
my
is the parrot.
ignore my somehow double post.
Okay, no. Well, are you talking about the I may be stupid or this one?
The one before that. I posted it twice on accident.
No, it's okay.
Somehow.
It's okay. I actually for some reason didn't see the double post. I only just saw it once. But
Okay.
I
But
may
yeah,
be
but I-
stupid though. I do like the I may be stupid. Just
But yeah, I posted the Remilia one because I figured people that's one with that meme that people would that at go to PonyCon you might get some people knowing that one.
All right, gonna quickly. I probably should have done this before we started this whole thing here, but give me a quick second. Gonna get the Doorspam folder set here, because I know I have a Doorspam folder. I just don't remember where I put the Doorspam folder.
Huh? These are okay. Those are all OCs.
Oh, hotel
Okay.
door here. Yep. Okay, new folder for 2025. Oh my God. Okay. There's been a slight interruption.
Huh?
So,
What did you find?
I've accidentally ran across one of the old Doorspam images, and so yeah, anybody want to call that one out? Sorry. Okay.
Oh God. Wait.
All right. So we're
Oh,
gonna
what?
we're gonna
Oh
go
my
in
God.
reverse on this one because honestly, I might have closed a few images as we were getting started. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll bring this one in real fast. Oh, damn it. We'll bring this one in real fast. Then we'll go backwards from these, and then if we still have room left, we'll go through some more.
Okay.
Or did we get the ones that that were accidentally posted in the voice text insanity over here? Yes. Well, except for the Apple iPhone one, but that's funny. I like that. All right. Okay. So. All right. Celestia, know you're on a diet.
Oh, here's an old one I
that's-
found again.
That's pretty funny. You see, this is the hard part where you actually have to start really weighing them around a little bit.
This is an old one I posted during the Cards Against Humanity one. This one more last one.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking through now to see just to see if there's any others that I might just set aside in case you go back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna post any more after this one.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
might remember it from
I
a
mean,
game ago.
this is funny, but it doesn't quite hit, so I'm gonna go off on that. All right,
True.
man. I liked man. Man is awesome here. Funny. It's an old school man. Man. Just so go ahead and put that in there, and we got the folder saved. I'm gonna be stupid. Also like this one. This one was just it just hits right. This one not so much. I don't know. We this one feels like an older meme, and it's been like overdone to death. Okay, 3 caballeros. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in just because it's a random old reference that somebody might not know, but for those that get it, they'll get a special treat out of it. I kind of like throwing just the random old reference in there once in a while. Let's see, I'm a Chuckster. I like it, but I'm gonna hold off for now in case something else kicks in. I need a spicy meatball. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw that one in for the moment. Okay, post nut clarity, bottom text. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. I like it. We're gonna.
I like it too, and not
Yeah.
just because it's rarity.
Okay, thick. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. That one's still kind of hesitant, but it is pretty good. Absolute no on this one, unfortunately. Just because I don't want to. The Instagram.
Because
it's
of
not
the
that I don't.
Instagram thing, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to let people advertise their work. It's just that I don't want to literally post it on the door for thousands to see. That just feels like it's bad form.
I didn't notice it until now.
Yeah, it's all right. Ponies may cause heart attacks. Like it. Nice, quick, simple, and cute. You got to get the little cuteness in there. This one absolutely. Just this is such understated anarchy. This is beautiful anarchy. Absolutely perfect.
Oh wow, I went back far. I'm actually enough pages back right now to
And you know what?
get to this.
We're gonna get PEMDAS. We're gonna get the please excuse my dope ass swag. It also has the 1,000 hours in MS Paint thing going on for it too. I do like the no pets allowed, but that's my wife. My only hesitation is it's somebody's OC though.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, no, it is somebody's OC. I'm just hesitant about put OCs without actually the person here say, yeah, go for it. So yeah, that one. If you can find an alternative, that'd be cool. But yeah, not with an OC. And this,
Okay.
I have no idea who the hell this guy is, and nobody does.
Neither do I. There was no tags citing who he was.
Okay, I love this. This is old school YouTube attempting to dub things. So where we got Steve Magnet. So it's perfect old school reference right there. Okay, I gotta look like Beyonce. No, this. I get the joke. It's really it is kind of funny.
Oh, the rest of this story, man, the no pets allowed is the rest of them is with OCs.
Really, I swear
You
I saw,
can
I
find
swear I
a
saw
Twilight one.
Yeah, I swear there was a Twilight one in there somewhere, or maybe that
Oh
was
yeah,
a different image board.
I'll search elsewhere then.
Yeah, I'll grab the. I kind of look.
Oh
like
wait, there's a
Beyonce.
flawless sparkle moon one.
That's still technically an OC.
No, that one counts. That
Yeah.
one's been fandom adopted. It's an OC,
Yeah.
but it's a fandom adopted OC. It's not a personal OC. There's a stark difference.
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely the bad image you want. Love it. Absolutely need it. See, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this mostly because it is just nobody ever sees images from these old claymation shorts. So that'd be funny in general.
The OC, the Luna Moon Sparkle one I just posted.
Yeah, this one's also the OC thing, and it is awesome. I love it, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab the Sparkle Moon. You kind of have to have a Sparkle Moon at this point right now, so we're definitely gonna grab a Sparkle Moon for in here.
Let's save that. That one was the saving grace of it because I couldn't find anyone else on different people.
Would you still love me if I was a human? It's funny. It's silly, funny. We're definitely going with it. Actually, that was an OC, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Also, kind of this is sign.
What was me?
Wait,
Not you.
Okay.
I heard OC.
Yeah.
Not you, Rainy. You are Rainy and everywhere else. You are not OC. We know better.
Wait, what? No, we're talking about people's original created characters.
Exactly.
Oh.
Which also,
No idea. As I said, I saw a bunch of these on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, I like it. If you said that there's apparently a story behind it. But yeah, since it's somebody's OC though, I just want to be really careful about it. So we're gonna knock off on that one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, I do like who's a good Karen.
Oh, it's a burn down an orphanage.
This is completely nonsensical. I'm just gonna grab it. I think it has something to do with the recent tariff situation, though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a no fly. This one's yes fly. Gotta grab it.
Yes,
And then there's this one, the Superfly.
Okay, this one's all OC. This feels so much like the whole Guns Akimbo thing that was going on with Twilight recently. And
I have to say there was a
one.
Sparkle Wick.
I know this is a Cold Dust doodle, so I'm grabbing it. Cold Dust, you're going on the door.
Hell yeah!
And we're also gonna grab the stinky face image here.
Hell yeah!
I have no idea if it's going to translate or not, but we're gonna try. We're not going to try that. All right, we're gonna get the bug hooters. We'll do something a little saucy for fun.
I mean, it'll make people laugh.
Yeah. You know, a good old school That's My Pony. I love a good old school That's My Pony.
I did like this one.
Yeah, I kind of like that too. The little cat humor going on there. Yeah, this one just complete OC. No. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. This one just stunned me altogether because I didn't even know what the reference was for a moment. So we're gonna snag that. This one's kind of funny, but it just. Yeah, I think we'll snag that for the moment. You got games on your phone. Let's see. Actually, do we know if that's an OC or what that's all about?
That is an OC of Alex, and he wanted to go to Babs anyways.
Okay, I'll consider it semi-confirmational. Might be interesting at least.
They are the chair of ponies online.
Yeah.
So it's out there. Plus, we're selling it as merch, so...
That's a fair enough point right there. The Yellow Pony is my creation, and... Wait, what? Kale Sakai? Really?
No. The one with the pizza? No.
Oh, I know. He might be talking about something else. Yeah, we're grabbing Chicken Jockey there.
Because that's gonna be a
absolutely.
Fun
we gotta get the Trixie Torito. Torito.
Rush built milk.
Nah.
Maybe.
Alright, gonna grab I Know What You Are. It's got me curious. Okay.
George loved this one too.
I'll grab this for now. I don't. It feels like we're towing an edge somehow.
We're living on the edge, baby.
All right. Okay, funny. This one was funny, but yeah, it doesn't quite have the punch. We got a Minecraft one. This is also full of OC. No. Actually, it looks like this is the same person. I'm kind of curious about this.
Yeah, the Klingons. Think of the Klingons.
Just for the. Can anybody actually? Do we have the source for this?
Shit. I'm so many pages past that.
Yeah, I'm rolling back as quickly as I can here. I'm pretty close. Let's see. No, we don't. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't have it. If you can find the source for me, maybe I can take a look and see if it might be something like just one of those fandom characters or something. Yeah.
Because I know on the same page. There
was the yellow. Kale Sakai. He posted his OC in there. That's where the cute pony, but that I couldn't quite get my head around.
Let me see, because I know on the same page I had two. There were like two Fallout Equestria references with that same format.
Oh yeah, Kale Sakai. Yeah. Oh, wow, you made that. That's actually really cool. I like that. It's a silly, fun little filly. Tell you what, I'll go ahead since it is your OC. I'll put it in the slate for now. Okay.
This one's great.
Yeah, needed ears. I didn't listen. I love that. And okay, I'm gonna grab this one too. It is gonna be on the back end of choices though. Just because it is an old Barbie meme, but it is a fun old Barbie meme. Is this... Yeah, this one... Yeah, it's an old school meme. The OC, though. Do we know whose OC it is?
I think we were thinking it was like
I found the actual Derpy page to the Star Trek one.
Okay.
Artist, Soda Pop Sprays, OC Naley Horsley, and Saddles Horsley.
Sounds like sisters.
Yeah.
It's let's see. We now know that our Mayor Horsley has been transferred from an ambassador class to the weird. Let's see. Well, Saddles Horsley has 4 other images on Derpy Brewer apparently.
Okay, so they're not what widespread ones.
Soy Jack's pointing.
Oh yeah, it's a meme image. It's a meme image. The meme image of the two guys like freaking out and pointing at something that's happening.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So basically, now that I pulled up that particular meme, there's oh god, I found one with Pinkie Pie pointing at a free candy van.
Oh no!
Oh,
Out of the doom.
Alright, I'll grab the no thoughts empty head, but I kind of like the spear one a little bit better. Okay, she looks like a stupid dad. This image has me laughing every single stupid time. Every single time. Just that
It's
face.
great.
That face is amazing.
Ooh.
Did I say this?
I did a thing.
Famous thing.
Of course.
Alright, I got that. Okay, so I'll grab this for now in case we decide to crop it, but yeah, now that I realized why I remember that image, it's the face of Mercy. And I guess the guy's showing off the artistic chops he used for that. Oh, you're going back to Eastern Europe.
I don't want to know friendship again.
Okay.
Well, if we sent you to Eastern Europe, would Feather pick you up at the airport?
I can count a potato.
What?
Love it.
Probably.
All right.
Why?
Wi-Fi password. We're gonna grab Wi-Fi password here. Find that funny. All right. Live mirror reaction. It was a good start, but it didn't quite click. Is it where? I'll grab it for now. This one's definitely more on the tepid side of the spectrum there. Okay, the Colgate brush your teeth. That just screams chaos.
Yep.
Gonna grab.
I chose violet.
Yeah. Okay, we already got our chicken jockey though. This is a good one too. This probably would have been a really hard contender at that point. That one's silly, but nah, it doesn't quite punch. Okay, that one's stupid. I like it, but yeah, the OC there, no.
No, it's fair.
Okay, Laser Lyra, love it.
It's an OC, so
It is an OC, which is really a shame. I do love a good SpongeBob reference to a pony meme.
Maybe I could find it in the tags.
So yeah. Okay, yeah.
So,
First Arsonist, I really like the art style. This is beautiful, and it's damn you, Suki. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pass on this one just because I don't know who the OC is. I don't want to.
Yeah, I found 3. I found 3 last ones.
And this one drives me. This one drives me ballistic because I would love this so much, but I don't know if I should. This is the one I really have to fight. Oh, fight my brain over.
Because they are. Let me see. Hang on. Saddles, Horsley. Is there a? Wait, what is this one?
Apparently,
apparently, yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
I saw that. And I was just like, I had to.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're gonna put
okay, so I think this is just an OC for Soda Pop, because the only 4 images of one of them is pretty much all associated with Star Trek.
Soda Pop a person or Soda Pop a brand?
Soda Pop Sprays
Oh, okay.
is apparently the artist.
All right, yeah, we're gonna have to pass on it, unfortunately, which is really a bummer.
Okay,
I absolutely love that, but yeah.
let's see. Then I found that one and
Circuit. So the one with
And
the fire is Deathlight's OC.
Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
You can ask the man.
No, he would immediately approve it. He wouldn't even hesitate.
Okay. All right.
Here, I'm gonna
after-
at you at the original post.
No,
Yeah, so after
if I know if it's Deathlight, I know he's okay for it. I mean, hell, he actually gave me an image to post up there at one point. He is okay with this shit.
All right. So yeah, after those last two that I posted, that's it. I've literally closed Derpy Brew out.
Here's one that was the official character circuit.
Oh! Okay. Alright, we'll grab the inner machinations of an enigma. Alright.
And I found another one while I was browsing through to find it again.
What the hell? Alright, guys will literally just see this and type wife. The problem is you're not wrong. The problem is I'm pretty sure that there's some laws against that. And this is I like this.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean it is because unfortunately I know it's an OC, but it's just
yeah. I wish I mentioned the OC thing earlier, but it really didn't hit me until we started seeing a bunch of OC images and realized, wait a minute, I shouldn't be posting these.
Yeah, but it's just it just has that, like, for me when I'm thinking of like the pictures that went on doors at cons, this just has that energy.
It really does. It absolutely has that energy. 100%. It's one of those. I wish I could put this in here. I really do.
No, there's a funny of my thing that my best friend did at one point.
Okay, you're going back to. I like this one. I'm gonna grab this one. Just I feel like this is. That one's going to become more relevant than I'd like to admit. Okay. Why are ponies so mean? Why do they bite? This one has some weird energy to it. And of course, right, and this one has different energy. I don't want to call it weird. It's just different. This just feels different.
Is that
So-
supposed to be a
It's
coffin?
built different.
It's a angry sandwich. So I was playing video games and I was getting pissed off that I was getting sandwiched by opponent. So my
Oh.
best friend drew me in a sandwich because I was being sandwiched.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not what I'm seeing. It looks like you basically got a head stuck on the side of a coffin.
I promise it's an angry sandwich.
I don't doubt you. It's just what
It
it
doesn't
looks
look
like.
like it.
All right.
You're breaking
It's
out of your own
silly.
coffin sandwich.
All right. So at the moment, we're not going to take any more at the moment because we literally do not have time for any more at the moment. We're going to bring up Critta now. So what we see is what we got. But we got some beautiful, beautiful door spam. I am so amazed, so happy, so proud, and kind of terrified. Now we're gonna have to actually sort through them, figure out the best ones to throw in here. As soon as Critta decides to load. I swear I just need to rebuild a new system, but now it's gonna be near impossible unless I get one of those freaking messy ones.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right. It was A3 paper. That's a normal standard type, right?
That sounds right? I don't know.
I
don't know.
I'll go with A3 and cross my fingers. I hope.
It's either A3 or A4. I forget which.
Yeah, I don't know which either though. Let's see. Well, you could just Google it real fast. Oh no, A3 paper size is 11 by 16. That doesn't sound right. What about A4? Eight by 11. Okay, it was 8.4. A4. Okay, let's quickly make a different one with an A4. All right. Alright, now here's how we do this process. And luckily, this is a lot easier in some ways. Go ahead and bring up our open here. And let's see here. We want to go into Hotel Door 2025. Then we have all of our selections here. So we're gonna start going with what we definitely want to get in here. So we're gonna start getting the contributed ones. Gonna start off with that. Okay, so we're going to copy. Okay, going to close that one out because we don't want that anymore. We want this one. All right. This is the fun part, everybody. This is when you actually have to start thinking dimensionally and sizingly. So we try to get about halfway down the image here, halfway down the page. We want to try to get some white space on the ends, just because it gives you a little bit of an area to make sure that if it doesn't bleed out the print, and it gives you a place to snip. Because you don't want to try, you want to try to get a little bit of white in there to make sure you're cutting it out right. I'm sure I can English of words to phrase. All right. Okay, we're gonna get pizza. We're gonna call this guy Pizza Nom. And while you're doing this, you also want to take a look at how the sizes are. You can see that this one is actually thinner and taller than this other one here, so put it off to the right. That way I can squeeze them both in. We've got 2 images there, quite nice and easy. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Did we... Okay. Oh, we got the Cold Dust Lemon Hearts. At this rate, I'm going to have a page of nothing but the Brony show, dedicated Brony show images before we get the rest of the door spam. Alright, this one's also nice and thin. We're going to alternate it over here to the left side now. Just get that squeaked over. Beautiful. Want to make sure there's a big enough gap between images, because you are going to have to cut these out either through paper cutter or scissors. In my case, I'm probably going to have to use scissors this time around, so I'm going to try my absolute best to make sure there's a solid gap all the way down, so I can just cut straight through and then just cut out the images left and right. So you also gotta be deciding how you want to move this while you're getting the things ready to clip. It's a nice little combination of both sides thing. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'll go ahead and be nice here. So we're also going to get Kasakai's OC character here. Alright, this one's interesting because they're so small and oddly sized. We can actually expand the image here a bit. There we go. A little bit better. Never mind. Alright, I think that's all of the actual OC things. So everything else at this point is what we figured would be best for the door. And let's see. Let's grab the really weird ones that may or may not translate well. Okay, we got the snarky face. The face seems to fit. I think we can get the face in here. Oh, wow. The good news is, the good news is it somehow worked in our favor. So yeah, it was a little tiny face, but it still managed to expand quite nicely. It even has a slight crunchy look to it, which may actually work in its favor. That might be really funny.
Crunchy.
A little crunchy. And now we have only a small portion here, so we want to grab something smaller size, longer. Let's see.
The brush your teeth be small enough? Goodness.
I think this one would actually follow through with the sizing. Alright, so we're going to grab that over here. We're going to bring this over, and yep, the spicy meatball finishes out. full 6 images right there. We're gonna save as, and let's see. We want to hotel door 2025. All right, and let's see. Then we and
Oh, shoot. That.
all right, and we're gonna name this Doorspam 1. This will be saved as a PNG. All right. And then with that, Doorspam 1 is complete. We're going to close out all of the ones here. Try to keep a mental note of the ones that you used. If you can't do that, you maybe delete them as you go. I am so going to destroy this Discord overlay when I'm done with this. How is it? It's literally putting an overlay on new image in Windows here. This is such stupid.
See, somehow I've gotten it to break itself to not show up by doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to have to break it myself now, unfortunately. I'm going to have to do something.
So when I hop on my Rocket League, it doesn't normally appear anymore.
Alright, so next we have this all to ourselves. So we're going to grab some of our choice ones. I got grabbing man here. Absolutely got to grab man. Alright, nice, quick and simple.
Simple and clean as the way that you're making me feel tonight.
No,
It's hard to let it go.
no. No, we don't want to invite those lawyers.
It's sung by Donald Duck.
Yeah, especially if it's sung by Donald.
Have it sung by Daffy and we'll see and we'll try talking then. Alright.
How about Toad?
God. that's nightmare fuel.
You know, I actually think I know someone who did sing it as Toad.
Alright, here's an interesting one. I may be stupid, it has an interesting shape to it. You can if I make it any smaller, it's going to be harder to see, but obviously I can't fit it into either side without overlapping. So, this is when you have to start thinking logically. In this case, we got to rotate our image for science. I said
Dun,
the
dun,
image.
dun.
I said rotate the image.
Rotate
doing?
your owl.
Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay. So, yep. Just remember, image rotation is an option. If you can't get something that fits just right, there are ways to make it fit better. All right, and we're gonna get the cutesy. The ponies may cause heart attack. I really like that one. It had the cute vibe to it. So, not everything has to be complete brain rot. Get a nice little mix of fun, silly, cute vibes in there, and it really levels it out. It's like getting the comic relief in the middle of a drama going on in a show. You can't go full tilt both ways. Got to get a little on both ends. We're gonna grab Colgate here because might as well. Okay, Colgate's gonna be our next one. Now a lot of this I am literally picking as my inspiration feels it. So if you're wondering why am I grabbing this one and not the other one, I'm literally letting my brain just tell me what to do. It's a dangerous thing to do. I admit it. I have no idea what my brain's doing half the time, but in this case, it seems to work out.
It requires trusting the brain sometimes.
Yeah, and I'm as scared as you are. But,
A dangerous pastime, I know.
and we're gonna grab the spear, the wielder of the spear here.
The Sphere of Destiny?
The Lance of Longinus.
There you go. That's the word.
My spear you no touch, or I shall bite.
With my golden tipped spear.
Okay, let's see.
Sphere and Magic Helmet? Sphere and Magic Helmet?
Okay, and they told me I needed ears, but I didn't listen. Let's grab that one. It feels like we're just making sure we get some of the other generations in this one, but I'm okay with that.
No, that one did pop in under me searching the tags cute and meme.
Ah. Alright, so we got Doorspam number 2. Nice, quick, and easy worked out. Let's make sure we get this as a PNG, because it is, you can't print a Krita file, you gotta print a PNG.
What? That I've been seeing this ever.
What?
Oh, I've been seeing some like pony card game that I haven't seen before, or like a collector's card.
Oh boy.
Is it Pony Wars?
I don't know.
Or is it the
Is it-
cards that have been recently coming out that are, is it a Chinese or?
It is
Oh,
Chinese.
Okay, it looks like they're from the Chinese area.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
be the ones I keep talking about every week. They seem to come up with more every time.
So I keep seeing it only on Facebook, where they don't tell you anything.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't trust those at all. I don't trust anything on Facebook anymore at this point. All right, getting actual memes in here. We got to make sure we also get the latest memes, which is a flawless Sparkle Moon. Because now she's a fandom favorite. Now she has to be in here, and
They have been
wow, she is
cosplaying.
flawless. She's literally flawless. She fits like a glove. I didn't even have to do anything. All right, and okay, we're gonna get at least one of the really questionable bug horses. So let's go with Bug Horse Hooters for now, because I am really curious. I'm really not sure if I should put that jar in or not. That is such like it's like grabbing your collar home kind of territory there.
Like,
Ooh, arr.
It's a
oh,
fun time.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna
no
grab
doubt
this.
about it. But also, it's like,
All right, we're gonna grab Applejack here because the apple bucking stops. That is not what I wanted. Oh, I did. Did I goof up here? I goofed up here. Okay. Gonna undo that. Let's try that again over here. What the hell was that?
sibling yelling at me.
All right. All right. And get the apple bucking stops. Then let's go ahead and open up. Okay, now let's see. Let's get 3 caballeros in here. I wanted that as just a random reference if anybody actually gets it. A lot of these are just because, you know, I like to play games with my door sometimes. Like the random references, the different generations in here. I like to throw a bunch of different random things in, so it's not just memes, which is also why I didn't want anybody to just focus on memes alone. Because it's easy to do just the door spam memes. It is easy.
Are you gonna put them sideways?
But it's not fun. Yeah. Yeah, what that voice just said. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, let's see.
Apologies. Sibling being here means
All right.
outside noises.
Alright, we're gonna grab the chicken jockey.
Hi, Toa sibling.
Hi, random voices.
Voices, you are somewhat welcomed.
You hit
Cirky,
copy again.
you've met Toa sibling.
No, oh yeah, I think I have actually.
Yeah, it was at Everfree 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good times.
Okay, that's weird. Did I?
Okay, I think
Yeah,
I have
you hit
found
copy
it.
again.
Oh, okay. Something went wrong here, or
Cole, my sibling says hi back.
Thank you.
oh no, it didn't quite grab.
Welcome.
I guess. Let's try that again. Edit, copy. All right. Let's see. Let me put. Come on, paste it. There we are. There's our chicken jockey. All right, and let's see. One.
Oh,
more. You know, we're gonna get the comic strip one, the existential crisis one. That really feels like an existential crisis, though, right? Am I not the only one there?
Crisis
Alright.
of some
My,
sort.
this is my slide, and I'm gonna ride it.
Alright, now comes the really fun part, because we got 3 pages down. We got some of the really good ones that we wanted to get immediately. The problem is that now when we get to the 4th page, that is when we start having to think. Because we only have one more page left. And we have more than enough material to fill it. Which also means we can't fit it all in. And unfortunately, we can't try again. So let's go ahead and get our last template up here. Alright. So let's see. We're going to go down the line here real fast. Got toys. We got the Staring Twilight. We got the PEMDAS. We got the Count the Potato. Okay, you know, I'm grabbing potato. See, this is how it works. Just start going down. You're like, oh wait, the potato. I like the potato. We're going to put in potato.
Okay. Looking more into it, it is a Caillou Friendship Eternal card set.
Yep, that is what Second's been hyping about.
Yeah, the Caillou card sets. They are freaking amazing, but they're all from China right now. Oh, right! The Ewok Crunchy. We gotta grab Ewok Crunchy.
Oh god, what?
Exactly.
So crunchy.
Tasty. I can taste the frames.
You're gonna have it crunched and then smeared wider crunch.
Did someone say Captain Crunch?
CMC. That picture still has more frames than one of my game.
Alright. So, let's see. We got the Kieran. We got the Kieran. We also got the I Can See You. The That's My Pony. We're going to grab That's My Pony. I wanted to grab some old school ones in here, and That's My Pony is such an old school. That was just like early fandom old school right there. And I pressed copy again. So, yep, see, we're already whittling it down. We're whittling it down. We only got 3 more spots left.
Oh, down, Speedy Gonzalez. It's not a race, it's a marathon.
It is a race. We should have been done a while ago. Our show should be over, almost over at this point.
We're gonna basically end off right after this. Should we?
We'll probably still play the closing
voice shoutouts while you're doing this.
You know what? Let's go ahead and do so then. While I'm wrapping this all up, let's start out. Coal Dust.
Hi.
What are your shoutouts?
Shouts out to all the amazing pony artists out there who make so much awesome art. Also, shouts to the artist Savannah Smiles on Blue Sky, because their Tumblr is full of comics that I've been obsessed with all day.
By the way, Coal Dust.
Also, shouts to Toa and Toa Sibling.
By the way, Coal Dust.
Hi.
So, next week I'm going to be at BabsCon, which means you are going to have the reins.
Ooh.
You got anything already planned?
I was thinking, since I still have the license for it, next week would be a great time to go through some pony trivia. So if you missed out on pony trivia from the convention, and maybe if you missed out on pony trivia from the convention 3 to 5 years ago,
Mid-Air Pony Fair?
Yes, Mid-Air Pony Fair. We'll be running through some of that. So, if that interests you at all, and if you're around, come around, invite friends, and compete to see how much pony knowledge you know, and also just see how unhinged we were making trivia that many years ago. We were. I'm not gonna lie. Unhinged was very much a theme.
Very.
Heart-
Yep.
I was gonna
Okay.
suggest maybe bringing back the trivia for the ponies online.
Oh yeah,
That was
no,
great.
I'm doing
That
that.
is
That's
part of
not
it.
the plan.
I know before he started saying something, that's what I was gonna suggest.
Yep. So yeah, gotta do some pony trivia next week. So bring your brains, bring your fingers for clicking buttons, because we will have some multiple choice. And remember, there is always the grand prize of nothing.
Absolutely
It's a
nothing.
wonderful nothing.
Yeah,
You can have
Yes.
an air hug.
nothing, all for you. But
Alright.
you gotta answer the questions in order to get it.
Okay, before we go on to the next person, sorry. I have to throw up my hands in frustration. There's so many good ones in here. I cannot limit this to 4. We're gonna do one more page.
Yay!
We're gonna,
Heck yeah.
In our inauguration, we're gonna do
Oh.
a 5th page because dang it, you guys gave me too much. I cannot just say no to some of these. So while we're doing that,
You
CMC,
asked and you
This
received.
is what happens when you make it a group project.
It really is, and I love you all for it. I mean, look at this. Here's Wonderwall. I almost missed Wonderwall. I almost missed Wonderwall. I would have sucked. See, this is why I love you guys. You came and you went flying with this, and now I'm suffering. Please go ahead and give our shout out, CMC.
Quite frankly, I think I want to get that Wonderwall one to just slap around other conventions right on the musicians' tables. Shoutouts, fires, explosions, fossil events, Ricky Ellie, Roan, things. We'll see if I have brain for something on Wednesday. We'll definitely be up to some shenanigans on Thursday.
All right, then on to DM21.
Have a great week. Stay healthy and get some sleep.
We all are going to be doing that. Rainstorm.
Look out for a possible stream this Saturday. If I don't have to work, we're gonna be doing some golf with friends, hopefully, maybe.
All right, Textalion.
Okay.
Zach, are you there? If you're there, you might be muted.
What? Yeah? Oh, sorry. Shoutouts?
Shoutouts.
Night all.
Sorry,
Quick
it's
and
just
fair.
such a production for nothing. Tokoi.
Shouts out to all the lovely people. We'll be on the phone after this, and I'll get the link to you in just a moment.
All right, and then let's see, Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
I'm going to bed after I deal with laundry. So
All right.
we'll be in bed soon.
Okay, let's see if I can do my closeout shoutouts while I'm literally still making this thing. So
Wait, were we almost about to miss Andrew? He looked like your stupid dad.
yes, this is why I had to make a 5th. We got so many good ones. I actually had to go back and just like screw it. Okay, you know what? I've got to admit, I've been dancing over the Chrissy with Twilight in a Bottle. I'm sorry. I think
Sadness.
it's hilarious. It's amazing. We just got so many other good ones. I cannot, in good conscience, put that in there. We got Bug Hooters. Let's go with that. So while we're getting,
I see how it is.
You hit copy again.
Yes, I did. I loved it. This is the problem with making these. There are so many years I've had so many great images I have never been able to use. I should actually do a Doorspam sequel. I should, like, next year. No, I can't do that. Like, I would like to spend, like, next year going through all the Doorspam I didn't use and use that as Doorspam, but then I would miss out on all the great new Doorspam that came out. It is a cycle. It is a vicious, unadulterated, painful cycle of death. And this is gonna be our last one. This is our last one. I'm making an executive decision. We are getting this because we know what this is about. And this is the way of giving my frustration to this. While I'm doing this, reminder, I am going to be at BabsCon this week. I'm leaving in a few days. I'm going to be driving. That also means there will not be any Brony show next week. There will be something because Coldust is taking the reins on that because he loves you all and he wants to give you an awesome fun time. So give a big thank you to Coldust as he entertains all of you. Along with that, I found out I just barely had enough space. I'm going to grab coconuts, have water in them, because I think I could squeeze that in. This is literally what I've been reduced to. Just a reminder, Thursday... actually, Rainy, are you still going to be doing the Thursday thing?
Yeah, Thursday we're doing normal stream stuff. It's just with having 3 days off, I'm trying to fill it up.
Right. Yeah, just wanted to double check. So, yeah, Rainy is still going to be doing their normal Thursday team stream, so be sure to tune in for that. Of course, that means Sunday there will be no Circuits Gaming Room because, once again, I will be in California enjoying BabsCon. And there will also be, well, there might be a pre-show, so but keep an eye on the Discord on that. We will have a Coffee House After Party tonight because I'm here right now, and that is a good time to do it. That is our 5th page. All of these are going to be on the show notes for you to enjoy. So please, 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 please feel free to take the Doorspam and use it for yourself. This is the official Brony Show Doorspam for anybody and everybody to use, not just me. Granted, I am going to be using this, but everybody else is going to have access and ability. And let's see. Okay, shout out to our chatters here. Yeah, I know there's no music either. Sorry. Shout out to Chris Matt Captain, keeping an eye on the chat. Chaos Sakai, Cold Dude, Fantastic Fred, Sonic 4421, Techman Tech Sound in a second, Vaguely Creeping, Yay, Archivers.
Did that without their music? How dare!
I know.
How dare!
I feel so insulted for myself. I really do. But we got the show notes in there. I don't have the images in there yet. I'm going to be getting them in during the after party. So if you're watching this live, it's not going to be in there immediately. Give me a little bit to get them in, but I will get them in just a few minutes. But for the rest of you out there who are watching on archive or watching us live on YouTube, Twitch, or wherever archive or streams might go, however you're catching the Brony Show, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, your love, your attention, your devotion, everything about it. I also want to give a big shout out to all the great creators out there, the artists, the Twitters, the shit posters. I love you guys. You guys are hilarious. You come up with stupid, silly, zany, insane concepts, and they just make me laugh and giggle, and they give me that little lift and that little bit of joy that I love so much. It's just so much fun, and I always love seeing it. So I did want to thank all of you for all of your great contributions and creations out there, and I hope you continue to make them. And if you aren't, I hope you feel inspired to make them. Because there's always room for more people to create and more people to come up with silly, stupid ideas. And remember, some of these are really dumb ideas. But that's what makes them fun. So don't be afraid of a dumb idea. Be afraid of the idea you never show anyone. Because that's the idea that dies. That got dark, didn't it?
I just want to say this: your current background is proper for all this. Warning: pony content ahead.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Really quick. Yeah. There you go. Warning: pony content ahead. All right. Good night, everybody. We will see you in the Coffee House After Party if you're watching us live. Otherwise, I hope you all have a good night.